Hello and welcome back, everybody. Deal here, and I'm back with another like news-ish type of video, I guess. I know that this did technically come out yesterday, but well, more or less, pretty much I want to get my thoughts in on the player feedback that Okada did. That's honestly one of the only reasons why I'm doing this. I just want to get my thoughts out there, and I'll probably do something about this whole deal in another video. I just want to gather my thoughts on that. But before I hop in, feel free to subscribe for more information. Also feel free to just if you enjoy what I put out. The links are down below. I recommend you checking all of them out, especially at the Discord, because that is just a fun place. We recently hit 100 people, so that's very nice, and I'm very, very happy how that Discord server is going along right now. So moving in. This was technically done on the anniversary itself. So any mention of like gold and Eldwater, that is not mentioned in here at all. So do bear that in mind. So now moving into what some Q&As Okada was asked, the multitude of adjustments and additions in version 2.0 have likely resolved some of the issues in the feedback that we received from players in the past, so let's focus on that. With that said, how about something that was removed, the mentor bonus? What are your thoughts on that? We received a lot of feedback on the mentor bonus in the past, but with the introduction of completely separate solo and co-op variants of certain quests, we determined that the mentor bonus was no longer necessary. So I do find this interesting because I never would have thought that them incorporating solo and co-op would be a reason to get rid of the mentor bonus. I just thought that I just thought that they finally got rid of it because people were just shitting on it the entire time. That's what I thought. But the types of items that drive solo and co-op are the same. You get the same amount of rewards that you can before playing solo. And we just did the enemy balance as such. Yeah, we do know all this already. These changes may cause fewer people to play co-op overall, making the mentor bonus harder to obtain if we kept it. However, in the long run, we believe that the loss of the mentor bonus is outweighed by the smoother player progression provided by solo play variants in these quests. We hope that both veteran players as well as players who haven't yet been able to master High Dragon Trials and the I2 Uprising will find something to like in the solo play quests. Of course, players will have the option of banding together with others in quick play or calling upon their fellow Alliance members for some co-op fun should they wish to do so. So they do dive into more solo and co-op, but yeah, the overall solo play was actually at the downfall of the mentor bonus, which I'm surprised at. I'm surprised at that, but you know what? I'm just glad it's gone. I'm going to be dead honest, because that mentor system, that was flawed beyond all fucking belief. So in the past, players have requested that the summoning system allow them a guaranteed way to obtain a featured summon. It seems that 2.0 has added such a system, hasn't it? That's right. We've had a lot of requests for its feature 2 in the latest update. They introduced worm sigils, worm sigils through summons, and they're doing a certain number of them in order to obtain Venture Dragon of their choice in that showcase. Worm sigils earned from the summon showcase can only be redeemed in that particular showcase, but once the showcase ends, the worm sigils will turn into worm sigil remnants, which can be exchanged for various items. So yeah, pretty much Spark system. I'm still very glad they added this. I'm still very glad. I know it has been something a lot of people wanted. I wanted this too. Just because I know for my brother's case, especially when Cassith came out, he spent double of what a Spark was just for one copy, which is absolutely nuts. But yeah, though, I am very glad that they added a Spark system. I'm very glad at that. So now some players wrote to express training ground, where players are free to try different attacks and skills on target dummies, or just take the time to appreciate the game's movement and attack animations without any battlefield distractions. This I'm all right on. Well, I will be fine with it because it's just something that's just there, but I wouldn't use it personally. I can understand that the desire to want to take your favorite adventurer, dragon, or team out for a test drive, given the freedom that players have in mixing and matching ever more complex skills and abilities. Certain players may even enjoy the trial and error that goes into finding the best results. I can't promise anything right away, but we'll keep these requests in mind and work to meet them bit by bit. So, maybe. In short, Training Grounds is a maybe. But actually, now that I think about it, I probably could use Training Grounds for like a how to use, just get down some very basic movements. Actually, I could probably do that. Actually, instead of doing like the ruins and shit like that, I can probably do that actually. So yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. I recall I haven't heard too many people mention Training Ground, but well, I would not be opposed to it. Like, well, sure, add it in. Why not? Why not? Make some people happy. And besides, it's just there. It's not going to kill anything. That's for sure. It's not like it's going to ruin the game balance. So yeah, sure. You can add in Training Ground. But other than that, this was very short, actually. I was not expecting this to be this short. But well, to be fair, first anniversary, so yeah, there is a lot of stuff. There's a lot more stuff coming. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what the future holds. I was on there. But yeah, I'm still very excited for what this game has to offer next. So hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. This is probably going to be a short video, to be honest. I have a friend coming over as well, so yeah. So this is probably a good cutoff point. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Once again, feel free to subscribe as well to stay up to date on some information. Even if I am a day late, at least I do it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow, which will be Ilya reveal and maybe summons if I don't pull her on the free. So see ya.